Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about episode 20 of season 3 of Riverdale, chapter 55, Prom Night. Now if you haven't seen the episode, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review of episode 20 of season 3 of Riverdale, Chapter 55, Prom Night. I agreed with Betty when she was saying that Hal was still out there. I mean, whenever there's an off-screen death, the person who supposedly died comes back. And even when Betty was told that a hand matched Hal's DNA, I still wasn't convinced, because he could be missing a hand. And I was right. Since Luke Perry is no longer in the show, it makes sense that Molly Ringwald's back, and it was really nice to see her. It feels like it's been a really long time since she's been in an episode, and I also really liked how they said that Fred went somewhere and that's why he wasn't there, but I feel like something else is going to happen to explain why he won't be in season 4, since I don't think that Fred would purposely leave Archie alone for so long. Even though they only went as friends, it made me really happy to see Archie and Veronica go to prom together. I loved them as a couple, and since they went to prom as friends, I know it's only a matter of time before they get back together. I know Archie wanted to fight in the tournament, but when he forged Mary's signature on the form, I knew that something was going to go wrong. And I was on Veronica's side when she said that Archie can't fight in 2 fights on one day, but Archie can be stubborn, so he went to the second fight and fainted. I really loved seeing Cheryl and Tony running for prom queen together, so it was really annoying when Edgar told them that they had to stop, and when Edgar told Cheryl that if she runs for prom queen, he will prevent her from talking to Jason. And even though it's obvious that Cheryl isn't really talking to Jason, the fact that he would threaten to take away something so important to her is horrible. And I also still really want to know how Edgar is making Cheryl and Alice think that they're talking to Jason and Charles. I can understand if they're having drugs that'll make them hallucinate, but what is he doing that makes them hallucinate those specific people? I really thought that Edgar was the Gargoyle King, so when he revealed that he didn't have the tattoos on his back, I was really surprised. And I was wondering if he might have covered them up, which would make sense because if it's not Edgar, then who else would it be? I really liked the team up between Betty, Jughead, the Serpents, and the Pretty Poisons to defeat the Gargoyle King. Even though their plan didn't work, it was nice to see them all come together. And I'm also wondering if Cheryl and Tony are still in the Pretty Poisons, because it feels like it's been a while since we saw them with them. It was a big surprise when it was revealed that Hiram, and not Veronica, actually owns Pops. But that's just exactly the type of thing that Hiram would do. So I can't wait to see Veronica and Archie take Hiram down, and I really hope it happens this time. I thought it was very symbolic how Betty's walk to meet with the Gargoyle King was mixed with the flashback of Alice making the same walk. And even though I knew that Hal was still alive, I was really surprised to see him try to kill Betty and to see that he's working with the Gargoyle King. During the talks he had with Betty, it seemed like he actually cared about her, but I guess he manipulated me just like he did Betty. And now the Gargoyle King and the Black Hood are on the loose. I still don't completely trust Edgar, but I understood why Betty said that she would stay at the farm at the end of the episode, since there's nowhere else that she can go to feel safe from Hal and the Gargoyle King. But if Edgar really is the Gargoyle King, then the farm is the least safe place for Betty to be. And also, if Edgar really is the Gargoyle King, this whole thing could have been a plan to get Betty to come to the farm. Thanks for watching, guys. If you saw the episode, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.